Did you know that by 2050, nearly a third of China's population will be over 60 years old? That's a staggering 400 million people. This demographic trend is not just a number game, but it poses substantial economic challenges for the country. The aging population, coupled with declining birth rates, is setting the stage for a potential workforce crunch. As the world's most populous nation grapples with these demographic shifts, it has made a pivotal decision to raise the retirement age. This move makes China the youngest major economy to take such a step. But what's the rationale behind this decision? Is it just about keeping more people in the workforce for longer, or is there more to it? As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll explore these questions and more. So what does it mean for the world's second-largest economy when China decides to raise its retirement age? China's demographic trends are a subject of concern, with an aging population and declining birth rates. Imagine a nation where the elderly outnumber the young, creating an inverted pyramid of age groups. This is the reality that China faces today. As people live longer and fewer babies are born, the country grapples with a demographic imbalance. This imbalance isn't just a statistic, it presents serious economic challenges. For starters, a smaller working-age population means fewer people are contributing to the economy. This can lead to slower economic growth and potentially a lower standard of living. The pension system also feels the strain. With more retirees and fewer young workers, it becomes increasingly difficult to maintain the sustainability of the pension fund. It's like trying to support a heavy roof with a dwindling number of pillars. Then there's the labor market. A shrinking workforce can lead to labor shortages affecting industries and services across the board. And when demand for workers outpaces supply, it can cause wage inflation, which in turn can stoke broader inflation. These demographic trends have set the stage for China's decision to raise the retirement age. In 2024, China made the significant move to increase its retirement age, previously one of the youngest among the world's major economies. This change was not minor, but a substantial leap, propelling China into a new era in its demographic journey. Before this shift, the retirement age in China stood at 60 for men and 55 for women. With the new policy, the retirement age was set to gradually increase over the next 2 decades, eventually reaching 65 for both genders. This phased approach was designed to allow the workforce to adapt slowly, minimizing potential disruptions. But why did China make this decision? Economists point towards the country's demographic trends as the primary driver. With an aging population and declining birth rates, China faced a significant challenge to its pension system. The increased retirement age is expected to alleviate some of this pressure, ensuring the sustainability of the pension system in the long term. Policymakers also emphasize the benefits to the labor market. By keeping experienced workers in their roles for longer, China aims to leverage their skills and knowledge, boosting productivity and economic growth. Yet the decision was not without controversy. Some voiced concerns about the potential for increased age discrimination and the impact on the job prospects of younger workers. Nonetheless, the consensus among policymakers and economists was that the benefits outweighed the potential drawbacks. But what are the potential outcomes of this retirement age hike? Raising the retirement age has profound implications for both the economy and society. Consider the labor market, for instance. With older workers staying in the workforce longer, there's an increase in the supply of experienced labor. This could lead to a more productive economy, but it could also potentially stifle opportunities for younger workers. On the flip side, it could help alleviate the financial stress on China's pension system. With an aging population and declining birth rates, the ratio of workers to retirees has been shrinking. By extending the working age, there are more contributors to the pension system for a longer period, which could enhance its sustainability. But there's more to this than just economics. There are social implications to consider as well. For starters, there could be a rise in social inequality. Those in physically demanding jobs or with health issues may find it challenging to work longer. Plus, there's the added pressure on the elderly, who might have to juggle work with caring for even older relatives or their health challenges. While the move to increase the retirement age is a response to demographic shifts, its impact on China's economy and society is far-reaching.